this is my fish tank. It is 90 gallons. There's a light. That's what the little shiny spot is. I have goldfish in here. Some are fancy shablunkins or whatever they're called. Those are the calico ones. And then normal goldfish. There's another fancy one. This guy is a fancy one too, with a fancy guy behind him. This is my favorite fish, if he'll come to the tank side that I'm on. That would be cool. His name's George. They all have names. Here he is. That's George. Now, this is a smaller one, so his name's Goldie. The other goldfish is OJ. This white fancy one is Betty White. This one back here is Lucky because he was my friend's fish and he almost died. He had fin rot on his back tail, that's why it looks weird. This guy was hers too. His name is Ruby. There's Lucky again. Where'd the other one go? There's a fish. There's a little Cory catfish. There's 5 of those in there. There's 2 more. The white one has a name. The others don't. The white one's name is Albino. That fancy one behind this one that's up front is Callie. There she is. Kind of. She's hiding. I have, that's Missy. Missy! That's my baby girl. She just wants attention. Don't you? Don't you, baby girl? Yeah. Well, there's Apollo. Go to this side of the tank. There are my plecos. I don't know if this is the bigger one because there's 2 in there. One's bigger than the other. I don't know if you can really see. I think this is the bigger one because it's got a fancier design on them. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Hi! Oh kisses! Oh kisses! Okay. Back to the fish. There's a little Cory catfish there. I don't know if you can see him. Wish this guy would move over here, but he won't. But this is my big guy. He probably doesn't like that light, but whatever. Suck it up! He's pretty big. He's got a nice design on him. I like the spots, if you can see them. There's like a row of 4. They're cool. And then there's a row of 3 underneath. But his design pattern on his head and his body is different than the other ones. It's prettier. I don't know if I'll be able to, maybe if I do this. I don't know if I can see him or not. Can you see? That's the other one. Or maybe this is the prettier one. I don't know. But yeah, that's my big fish. And my other big fish. Well, they're all pretty much big fish except for little Cory catfishes. And I have one female Cory catfish, and it had babies, but all the other fish ate them, so they didn't survive. I just got this pot. It was a whole pot, but it didn't have a bottom. They didn't like it, so I switched it up, broke the pot, and now they use it. Which, I don't know, they're weird.
They're finicky little jerks. This is my frog tank. There's a lot of water and crap. I need to clean this frog tank, but they're African dwarf frogs. You just saw one go this way. He's over here. I rarely see the other one because he always hides because he's a jerk. But this is the skinny one, and he is more active. He's moving to the back. Great. I need to clean it really bad. It's really gross. Like, look at that. That's gross. They have a bubble wall, which I don't know if you can see, but I'll try and turn it up. Can you see it now? Yeah, there it is. Swishing up the grossness, so I'll turn that back down. But, you can kind of see the other fish, or the other fish, the other frog back there, kinda. They're really small. They're like the size of a, well, there he is, size of a toonie, or a loony. They don't do much. They go to the top of the tank for air. They don't really swim around a whole lot. Well, the one does, but the other one doesn't. He just hides. Oh, that's the skinny one in the back there. I don't know if you can see him. It's hard to see. But there is two in there. I don't know where the other one is. This is my movie shelf. Movies. 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 But yeah, I just wanted to show my fish. I don't know what size the frog tank is. It's just a little tiny thing, like a beta tank. But this is my 90-gallon setup. Filter needs to be cleaned. Light. My pictures. Hey, my Apollo. But yeah, these are my fish, and my frogs, and my cat, my little kitty cat. Can you say hello? Yeah? Okay, whatever, bye. You can come back, say hello. Hey. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video. It's already like 7 minutes. Those are my fish. That's my favorite fish, George. I do like the calico fish too. They're very pretty. Betty White doesn't really have a whole lot of color. She's mostly white. That's why I called her Betty White. Well, I don't know if it's female or male or not, but George actually knows. I don't know if he knows his name, but he recognizes me and he comes to the tank side that I'm on. Usually when I walk up to the tank. He's the only one though. The other guys don't like me. But when I'm changing the water, which I'm probably going to need to do in a few days, they do let me touch them sometimes, but I can't hand feed them. They're more like pond fish than anything because of the size of the tank. They will get bigger if I get rid of some fish. Which I won't be getting rid of him because he is the second biggest. I think the other one is bigger than him now. Ruby, wherever that one went. That's Lucky. That's Callie. She's pretty. She lost most of her black. And she was redder when I first got her. As I said, they're goldfish. They change color depending on if they're sick or whatever. If they get more light. They're pretty hardy fish though that I have. I've had George for, I want to say 3 or 4 years now. maybe longer, I'm not sure. But all the quarries and the quarries and OJ and Callie are the original fish that I had. One Christmas I didn't change the water in my tank, and I had a 20 gallon, and I lost most of my fish, which was sad because it was Christmas. But it was my fault because I was too lazy to clean the water because I suck. And I lost most of my fish, so then I only had like, I think it was three or four. I had Betty White too, so yeah, four. Four of the goldfish, and then I had five of the Cory catfish. There's 3 different types in there. There's the albino, and then this one, which is like a browny color, but it's kind of see-through too. And then if you can see behind it, there is a spotted one. It's white and it has black spots, or shiny white with black spots. But this is actually, I think it's the male brown one. The other one to that one is a female. There's 2 of the brown ones and 2 of the whites with the spots, and there's only 1 albino, which I probably should get more, because then they will school together. There's a lot of poop on the sand. But there's another thing. When I got the tank, it had the little snails that look like little unicorns. Well, I didn't know that the goldfish would eat them. So they ate all those snails. So I got some apple snails, which are really pretty, which these are the shells from, because my fish killed them. So I kept all their shells. I've had 3. I won't buy any more of those, because it's pretty much a waste of money, because they'll just die. But I did have an invasive species of snail that my ex-boyfriend had given me. It came in one of their plants for their ponds, and it multiplied like crazy, and the fish never killed them, which was retarded because they killed my apple snails. But oh, he's gonna come forward. Hello, how are you doing? I think that's the female beside him. Yeah. And they say that you shouldn't put plecos in with goldfish because they could kill them. That is actually the smaller one. But my plecos do not go after my fish. They do eat the pellets that I give the fish, though, so that's good too. I don't know if there's any pellets hanging around, but oh, that's poop. Yeah, I need to clean the tank. As you can see, there's poop. Goldfish are very dirty fish, so you have to upkeep your tank fairly regularly in order to keep them healthy. This guy wants to be on camera. Hello. I think this one in here is OJ. And that one is Goldie. It's hard to tell unless they're side by side because one is smaller and one is bigger. But those are my fish and my frogs and my kitty. And they don't like the camera light. That's that other pleco that I was trying to film behind the tank. Came out to play. He's pretty also. I think this is the one that I actually liked better, like the coloring on it. But they're both pretty cool. When I got them, they're smaller than the goldfish are now. But as you can see, they grow to the size of your tank. I'm gonna end this with you, baby girl. Hey, get over here. Come here. Hi. How you doing? Hey. Oh, there's Apollo Man.